The length of the red snapper season is something that's been debated and contested for years as the length of the season for charter boat captains has continued to shrink. Last year, remember, it was only 9 days long.
Yeah, the Gulf of Mexico Fishery Management Council is meeting in Mobile this week to discuss a possible proposal that would help charter captains. Fox News Baldwin County reporter Will Robinson-Smith has more.
When you open up a discussion about the red snapper fishing season, officials say expect a big turnout and plenty of people who will speak their mind. On Wednesday, Gulf Coast charter captains went before the Gulf of Mexico Fishery Management Council to voice their opinions on a document titled Amendment 40.
The charter fishermen are an access point to the people who do not own boats. So all we're asking for is Amendment 40 to be passed, because it ensures the non-boat owning public in America has access to our nation's great and abundant resources.
Essentially what the amendment would do is separate the federally licensed fishermen from recreational anglers. This would allow the red snapper fishing for charter boat captains to go from the 9 days they had this year to around 34 days.
Amendment 40 sector separation is our chance to actually get a little piece of the pie. Hopefully not have a 9-day season, and even maybe a 1-day season is what we're hearing next year if the states don't comply.
Kevin Anson is the chief biologist for the Marine Division of the Alabama Department of Conservation. He also sits on the 17-member Gulf of Mexico Fisheries Management Council. Anson says part of the reason for the shrinking snapper season is because coastal states have gone against federal regulations by extending the red snapper season in state waters.
The National Marine Fisheries Service doesn't segregate or count federally caught fish or fish living in federal waters and fish that are living or caught in state waters. They combine those as one stock and one resource, and then that's how the quota is drawn from.
We've lost access year after year after year, and it's just been very hard to swallow that we're not able to go in the Gulf and access the fishery that is there and rebuilt and abundant.
Nearly 90 people had signed up to speak on the proposal by 3 this afternoon. More are expected later this evening.
We're here to try to balance the needs of the fish and make sure that they are, maintain a nice, healthy population and population levels so that they can be utilized for future generations. But on the other hand, we're also trying to balance the needs of people today to sustain livelihoods, sustain local communities and businesses.
A vote could take place tomorrow afternoon. In Mobile, Will Robinson-Smith, Fox 10 News.
And that meeting will resume tomorrow morning at the RSA Tower at 8:30.